Daniel Zingy.wmv. Ask your question.
Mr. Zingy, as an MRF advisor, what is your impression for this last day of voting in Brisbane?
I think the impression is of jubilation, is of happiness. It is what MRS expected, and the expectation was that the process has to be a honest process, a transparent process, and people have to be given the opportunity to express themselves. And of course, that is a universal right, that people have the right to choose what is good for themselves. And I think this process has ended in that sense that people have not been intimidated. People didn't go to vote because of fear. People didn't see that they were threatened, but they went voluntarily and cast their vote, and the result is what, of course, I would say South Sudan expected. So the 98 seems to be a magic number. I don't know, but it seems to be a magic number in majority of the voting centers. And though there are some low numbers in terms of 95 or something, perhaps the final result might come to 96, which, an average of 96% deliver for the separation of South Sudan. Now, the impression is, of course, as I said, jubilant, but then you have a mixed feeling of, yes, what you are looking for has now come. What is next? So the freedom to choose what we want is just the beginning of what we want to do with the nation which has now come to us. What are we going to do with it? Are we prepared? Okay? How are we going to develop our people? How are we going to provide an economic situation that will better pull out South Sudan out of the rubbles of war, of tribalism, of nepotism. You know, those are the things that once we are jubilant, we think ahead that now they've given it to us. Are we going to turn again tomorrow and say Arabs are not giving us the freedom? Then this is an opportunity now for us, while we feel jubilant that the nation is now in our hand. And then once the final result is announced and July comes, that the CPA is finished, we then need to prepare ourselves to develop our people.
From the onset of the process, the referendum process, we've realized that few people didn't, not few, but in few thousands, both back home and in diaspora, did not even bother to register for the process. In your opinion, do you think that that might be part of the challenges that it's going to face?
I think in a democratic society, you will expect that there are people who are going to vote for unity. You will expect that there are people who are going to abstain. I think if you take an example from Queensland, there might be reasons why some people didn't turn up, like the flood that has just rocked Queensland. That could be the reason. We understand that there are people who are not able to travel from Rockhampton to come and vote, though they registered. So those are some of those circumstances. In other areas, you know, if you go to the remote areas in Sudan, you might find there are people who had struggled to go and register, but then they become sick. Now, how are you going to get such a person to a voting center? All in all, there are other challenges as well that people think that even if South Sudan gets independent, are they really going to deliver? This is some of the things people think in their mind. But then we need to give a chance, like what the English say, the benefit of the doubt. Let us give it to South Sudan. Let us see what's going to happen. And I personally believe that those challenges will be turned into something good, because my belief is that a lot of Southern Sudanese have learned now. There are a substantial number of Southern Sudanese outside Sudan who have learned, who have skills, who have different way at looking at six, you know, and that will contribute to the nation. We just need our people back home to open up for those opportunities, to open up for those skills to come in, and those challenges will just vanish. Of course, we are not going to say that the nation that is born today is not for those who have not voted, not for those who have not turned up, and even not for those who have voted for unity. It is just that in democracy, the majority have spoken, and the minority have got to go with the majority. That's it. And then we've got to care for everyone as we go ahead.
Comrade Daniel Zingy, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.